Hi there, the chain rule for differentiation, the section 2. So let's start it and discover the content of our lesson. Here we have the, first of all, the note. Note here is about how can differentiate some function. For example, the dx of cosine x equal minus sine x. And the second one, d out dx of sine x equal cosine x. The last one, d out dx of 10x. We have here 1 out cosine square x. Also, we have here 1 plus 10 square x. We can prove this identity. How can get 1 plus 10 square x? Okay, say last one is sec square x. So guys, I give you a trick to have all this to think. Or we have the circle here, the trigonometric circle. We have here the cosine x, here sine x. When we move from left to right side, we differentiation. Here we differentiation. Okay, on between bracket, we take, or we can keep in mind, d out dx. But when we move from the right to left, for example, from this point to this point, from here to here, what we do, the integral. Okay, the integral, that's it. So let's discover the first one. Here we have calculate the derivative of y equal sine 2x plus 3. So here we can do d y out dx equal, I take this function, I derive, it will be 2 times sine, or the sine, it will be cosine 2x plus 3. How can I do that? If we have f, note, if we have f here, fx equal g composed with h of x. If we need to have the difference of fx out dx equal d or g, derivative of g of h x times the derivative of h. The same thing here, we have the hx equal 2x plus 3. I take the derivative of this function, it will be 2, and the derivative of g equal cosine x, cosine. So the same thing, hx here to h. That's it. It is correct. Okay, so let's move for another one. Here we have y equal cosine 3x minus 5. The same thing here I can do. If we have fx equal g composed with hx, we need to have the derivative of f equal derivative of g of hx times the derivative of hx. So here, this one, hx equal 3x minus 5, and the g equal gx equal cosine x. Okay, so let's start it to find the derivative of this function. Dy out dx equal, first of all, the derivative of cosine equal minus sine, the h the same, 3x minus 5, and after that I multiply by the derivative of hx equal 3, the derivative of 3x minus 5 equal 3. So combine two things together, it will be the number is before this function minus 3 times sine 3x minus 5. That's it. Okay, let's continue here for another kind. Here we have y equal 3 sine x power 4x. Remember, guys, that if we have f x power n or power n of x, we need to find the derivative of this function, d f x power n out dx equal n times f n minus 1 of x times derivative of f x. So I can follow this rules or this formula. Look, here we have the sine x power, the power is 4 here. So here the 3, it is constant. No need to change or the same. It will be the same. So dy out dx equal 3, this constant. I put the n is 4 times 4 times sine 4 minus 1, 3 times the derivative of sine is cosine x. So let's combine together. It will be 3 times 4, 12. Cosine x times sine cube of x. Okay, this I apply the formula, this one. So let's continue for the last one. Here we have y equal 3 10 cube x. The same thing I write here. Here I can write, if we have f x power n of x, we need to know the derivative of this function, df out dx equal n times f n minus 1 of x times the derivative of f in this point. Okay, so let's start it for our function here. We have here dy out dx equal 3, this 3, the same, the constant 3, times the power here 3 times 3 times f equal 10x n minus 1. Here the first one, it will be 10x square times the derivative of 10 equal 1 plus 10 square x. So I can combine this one and write simple expression. 3 times 3, 9. 9, 10 square x times 1 plus 10 square x. Okay, I can expand and delete this bracket. So here I can put the 9 10 square multiply by 1. After that, multiply by 10 square. Okay, so here we have 9 10 square x times 1 equal 9 10 square x. After that, here positive, we have positive, plus 9 10. Instead of write 2 here, it will be 2 plus 2 equal 4. 4x. So I get the derivative of y or dx, the first derivative of our function, this function. 310 cube x equal 910 square x plus 910 exponent 4 x. So here, to keep in your mind, two things here I use in our this section. For the, if we have f x equal g composed with h x, we need to have the derivative of f df out dx equal g, the first derivative of g of h x times or multiply by h x. Second one, this the first one. Second one, we have g x equal f power n x. So we need to know the derivative of this function, dg x out of dx equal n times f n minus 1 minus 1 x times here the derivative of f. The derivative of f. We have here two things to keep in your mind and try to practice more and more to understand how can find the derivative of the kind of function. So guys, I apologize you to subscribe to our channel to receive more content and keep learning, keep exploring. Thank you. See you in the next one. Thank you so much. Thank you.